Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Reine Des Fleurs. We are still on Ghislain's second visit here, and we just finished up our little Ravier thing with the button pushing and all, and we just have to finish up with our little post-talk after the buttons, and we get to do our little bonding scene afterwards. So let's check that out now. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. You do not need to change.
What?
Ghislain, you are a strict person, but I believe that trait has taught me many things. I think it is necessary for me to always be reminded of my inadequacies. So, just stay as you are. However, I would be glad if you could be more interested in conversing with me.
You speak of nonsense which puts me off balance.
Thank you. It's very nice of you to say that. And what's your answer?
I don't think that was a compliment, Violet. Huh?
You told me that you might consider, depending on what it was.
It depends on how you behave.
And now he's blushing. He didn't say it depended on how we behaved, he said we could ask, and depending on what it was, he would consider it. Your typical answer.
I told you that I might consider it, not that I would do it for sure.
It's so him, but I feel somewhat relieved. It is enough to at least see the changes in our relationship. And I win! Victory! And Ghislain is all filled up. All that's left is Orpheus. After talking, we walk towards the park's entrance, thinking that the carriage will be coming soon to pick us up. Oh, that big black horse, is that yours?
Yes, I told him to wait here. He is well trained, so he is completely obedient.
I see, but he is really big. He is much larger than my horse. Glossy dark hair and a commanding face. He looks to be well matched with Ghislain.
I had always wondered what a horse that gallops in the sky is like, but there is no difference from a regular horse after all. This horse may be the greatest thing I've received and parted on so far.
His horse neighed, as if agreeing with Ghislain, and that made me smile. Seems he really likes you.
Horses are very intelligent. They are capable of determining if a person is a worthy owner for them at first sight. It would be nice if humans could possess such a talent.
Do you think so? I personally prefer taking the time to understand someone, step by step, so that I can feel the distance between us closing.
Well, that's not so bad, but only if the person is worthy of the time and effort. Just like today. Is he really admitting that? By the way, when is your carriage supposed to arrive? It doesn't look like anything is coming.
Seems they haven't arrived yet. I will just wait here until it comes. No need to wait with me. You can just go home.
No need for that. I have a good idea. That is the first time I've seen such a sly look on his face, without looking angry.
A good idea.
Instead of you waiting here for a carriage, I will give you a ride with my horse.
Your horse? You mean we will ride him together?
What other way could there be?
I can't. I've never ridden a horse before.
As I told you, horses are meant to be ridden, and that is what they want us to do. Who was it that said I should teach you to ride?
I know, but I am not dressed for riding today.
Just leave everything to me. All you have to do is just stay quiet. Or are you saying that you can't trust my skill?
I trust in you, but...
You're wasting my time. Just shut up and get on.
Ghislain!
Just hold on tight if you don't want to fall. Go!
The strong wind blows directly against my face, unlike when I ride in the carriage. This is so sweet! Wouldn't you just love to be in that position? My legs dangle awkwardly in the air, and I lose my balance with every little shake. Oh, I love that picture. Man, this horse is cool. I'm so scared of falling that I can't even open my eyes.
Just relax. The horse can feel your nervousness.
But...
I've got you. I'm supporting you. Just stay like that. You won't fall unless you struggle.
I know that, but I still feel scared.
It's because you are closing your eyes that makes you more scared.
Isn't this more like a height thing? Like if you don't look down, you'll get scared. If she looks down, won't she be more scared?
Just open your eyes.
I'm scared, but Ghislain is telling me. From here, there is nothing blocking my sight. There are spectacular scenes of Partidam everywhere I look. I feel like this is a far more expansive view, even though I've seen this sight many times.
How is it? Do you still feel scared?
No. This is amazing. I have never had this feeling. Thank you, Ghislain. Because of you, I could discover something new.
That's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I did this on a whim.
But still... Whoa!
Seems like it's getting windy. Hey, keep holding on tight.
Yes. I try to hold on to him as he says, but...
Why are you loosening your grip? Do you want to fall?
I don't want to fall, but... When I think about it, this position is a little embarrassing.
What are you saying after making such a fuss like a child?
Now she just had to go and make it awkward. It was fine until she said that, right? Maybe it was just my imagination, but I think I felt his arms tighten.
That's why women are... Anyway, don't think. Just hang on till we get to our destination.
Yes. Yep, awkward. We both fell silent, and Ghislain awkwardly drove his horse to run faster. But I'm enjoying this. I bury my face in his chest. His heart is thumping hard, and it's getting faster and louder. I suppose it must be for the same reason that I am blushing. I would love to have my head against his chest listening to his heart. Stop thinking. I was curious, but at the same time I was afraid I would stiffen up if I thought about it more. I couldn't look into his eyes the whole time. Princess! Why is Princess coming back on Ghislain's horse? I'm back, you two. Why do you look so surprised? Because the carriage we sent to pick Princess up returned empty. I was worried that something might have happened to Princess. How did the carriage get back here before we did? Because you would think Ghislain's horse is faster than that carriage that didn't even show up until after we left. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it came after I left. It's not Princess's fault. The blame is all on Ghislain, who carried the princess around carelessly.
Don't say it as if I forced her. She agreed on it.
Is that true? Yes, I enjoyed it very much. Although he was a bit forceful getting me on the horse. She didn't say that out loud, because if she had, that would have driven the twins nuts. They would have gone into a frenzy. Did you guys know that the view from the back of a horse is quite different from the carriage? There is nothing but the wide open view, and the feeling of flying along on the horse is just amazing. Nothing to say to that. This time will be okay. Seems Princess had fun, but... And once again, mid-sentence, we get to end an episode. I'm really good at picking mid-sentence things, aren't I? Well, I mean, the punctuation doesn't look like it ends on a but. But, oh well. We'll see what the rest of Rudy's next sentence is in the next episode. So we still have a little bit more to go with Ghislain, finishing this up, and then, his post-talk with Suma Beni. If Ghislain's honest with him, Suma Beni should be happy that we're getting along pretty well, the two of us. Why can't you learn from Suma Beni, Ghislain? Be more like him. Alright, well, I hope to see you there or in some of my other future videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.